Hey, Warpugs. So, me and the Hospitaler spent a great weekend together. We really, really did. We spent a lot of time fishing and everything like that. It was, it was great. We didn't catch much, but it was great. She caught more than I did. It is what it is. There was nothing biting. It is what it is. Um, so I have not been doing many live streams since I went on vacation. She went to Florida, and since she came back, as of this weekend, that goes. Everything's going to go back to normal as far as that goes. I'm going to be looking to do more live streams, looking to do basically get back to where I was before everything happened. So, um, I've already scheduled the next game night, which is going to be SCP not it's not containment breach, secret lab, SCP secret lab. If you guys want, you're free to join. Just come on in the SCP channel in the Discord, which is down below, and it's going to be Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. So we play until everybody gets ready to go to bed, and we have a lot of fun, particularly when somebody says something that 939 can take a hold of and go with it. But we're also going to be going back into um, we're going to be jumping back into the series that I have left off, the Vrak series by Janovic and Hell of a Boss. Um, I'm also going to start recording. I already have two scripts written, and I'm reviving the Commissar story from where it has lain dormant for a while. Um, I'm reviving that as well. I have written a script for the PDF. As far as two 5-minute lore scripts have been written, one for the PDF, and the other one is basically I'm gonna have a special guest. I'll put it to you guys like that. I'm gonna have a special guest on there. The voice lines are being recorded right now, and as soon as we can work out how to get them over to me, that is going to be rather entertaining. So, if you're a fan of the lore channel, I'm going to have everything over there relatively quickly. This the channel has exploded. Okay, the channel has exploded growth wise over the past 2 months, and I can only thank you guys. Just impossible of like insane amounts. Okay, people are on the Discord. People are over. Um, it's all over the place, and I'm hoping that now that I'm gonna be able to get back into lore and everything else that I was doing before all this stuff started happening, and I'm hoping that takes off too. But until then, guys, we're gonna be checking out some of the best people to learn new things, to expand my horizons in SCP. Also, to have fun with everything else that you guys have been sending me recently. Learning about weird historical events with the Fat Electrician. Learning about all this other kind of just laughing with Rubik's Rafter, Cypherius, Russian Badger, all of them. Vox and the Void stories. Guys, it has been a lot, okay? It has been so much that it's hard to sit here and actually relate it all to you. But at the end of the day, I wanted to take a few seconds just to thank you guys for everything. As far as every person that's come here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, everything else that has helped this channel grow. I'd especially like to thank my Patreons. I have been trying my best to do more as far as the Patreon goes. I am going to be reaching out to for new merch opportunities as far as more of the some of the slogans that I've been going ham on for the past couple of years. Good times, rises of war crimes, boomer moments, things of that nature. Fun for the whole family. But the biggest thing for me at this point is how much this channel has done as far as changing my life goes. Um, I look a little bit sunburned. I'm just now noticing that on the camera. But this channel has really radically altered the way I live my life. In terms of what I do, where I go, everything like that. But, as normal, today we're going to be watching SCP-2030. But, I'm going to say it again before I get into this. Get into SCP-2030. Guys, thank every single one of you. Thank you to my Patreons. Thank you to the Discord moderators who have, stepped up for me. That it's so odd to me because I never expected this. I never really expected this. So it is a thing, guys. It is a thing. Let me stop rambling. Today we're going to be checking out SCP-2030. Laugh is fun. This is the object Keter Class Media SCP, and this is made by TheVolgun. This was requested. Oh my goodness. Of course, I clicked off of it by accident. Who requested this? Oh my god. One second. See, this is how good I am at this stuff. Still to this day, I'm still terrible. This was requested by the average Niroi? I don't know. But this is one that I've seen several times. And every single time I've seen it, I've wanted to watch it. There's another one that's going to be coming up. And I'm only doing like A Light That Died, As Above So Below with the Volgun. There is one that I really want to check out for Ariels. God, there's so much stuff that you guys have introduced me to that is just unrelentingly interesting. We're going to jump into this. We're going to learn some stuff. Guys, eventually, I think, eventually, sometime or another, I'm going to actually do my video for these, which I picked up from the Russian Badger. And yes, the Russian Badger, one of the things that he had. There's also going to be some wall art coming in. That is going to be neat. God, there's so much stuff going on. It's hard to keep hold of it all. Let's get into this. SCP-2030. And again, thank every single one of you. And let's get into this.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Alright.
My name is Dr. Miller, and the SCP we're going to be looking at today is SCP-2030. Object Class, Keter. Special Containment Procedures. Foundation-operated web analysis bot Delta 9, LaughStomp, is to be kept in constant operation and checked for defects twice a week by a Level 2 staff member familiar with its operation.
Okay.
When functional, the bot will search a wide range of file sharing and video streaming websites for SCP-2030 and remove any manifestations discovered. Finding and isolating SCP-2030's point of origin is considered a Delta-level priority. Efforts to locate the studio where SCP-2030 is filmed are ongoing.
Lovely.
Description: SCP-2030 is an anomalous phenomenon that manifests as a television series. The medium through which SCP-2030 manifests changes depending on the most popular format currently in use.
Okay.
As of 2014, SCP-2030 most commonly inserts itself into automated DVD rental kiosks, file sharing websites, and paid on-demand video streaming services.
Lovely.
Prior to 2012, SCP-2030 commonly manifested as a DVD set in video rental stores, and as VHS tapes prior to 2003. Thus
I knew Blockbuster was up to something.
far, no reliable evidence that SCP-2030 manifestations took place prior to the year 1993 has been discovered. However, 38 seasons of programming are known to exist, implying that SCP-2030 has been active to some degree since 1976.
It's all Disney's fault, I know it.
The series title typically appears as Laugh is Fun, although variations on this name such as Laugh is Life or Laugh is Laugh are not uncommon. The series has no corresponding box art. It mimics art from other television series, often causing viewers to select it, mistaking it for another program.
So it's clickbait.
The show is a hidden camera comedy series, showcasing the candid responses of various people to bizarre, disturbing, and often anomalous situations. Episodes usually run between 10 and 12 minutes, and feature introductory and closing segments that bookend the hidden camera footage. No episode to date has had an end credit roll.
Okay.
SCP-2031 is a presumably human adult male that serves as the show's host, providing introductory and closing commentary as well as appearing to victims to reveal that they are being filmed for a television series. SCP-2031 is invariably shown wearing a royal blue three-piece suit with black and white wing-tipped shoes. Due to the way in which scenes are filmed, SCP-2031 is only seen from the neck down, making identification difficult. It refers to itself as Laffy McLafferson.
Charming. Let's go.
Individuals appearing on the show often react to the events that they witness with panic or distress, but immediately appear calmed upon the appearance of SCP-2031. This is true even when the individual in question has sustained significant bodily harm or witnessed a particularly traumatic event. Additionally, most recorded individuals seem to express some degree of familiarity with SCP-2031, with some claiming to be fans of the show. Research into whether SCP-2030 uses its viewership as a victim selection pool is ongoing. Episodes follow a particular theme that each prank segment alludes to. SCP-2031 introduces these themes at the beginning of each episode in an as-of-yet unidentified film studio, whilst standing atop a bright yellow stage decorated with oversized geometric shapes of various colors.
Okay.
Episode themes may vary, from the mundane, such as the beach, pets, and candy, to the strange and violent, such as mail fraud, arson, and terrorism.
Mail fraud can get very violent. It can get extremely violent, ultra violent, super King Kong Gum Gum Ultra.
SCP-2031 delivers a small speech at the end of each program to close out the show.
Okay.
At the end of each episode, the camera pulls back and around SCP-2031's stage to show the studio audience, which usually comprises the individuals featured in the episode. During this time, the words "filmed in front of a studio audience," created in partnership with YWT GTHFT, are superimposed over the footage in white text.
Okay.
Research into the identities of the people featured in the show's prank segments has revealed that they are all persons who were officially documented as having died or gone missing in the year they appeared on the program.
Perfect.
Thorough investigations into the deaths of SCP-2030 participants have revealed a number of inconsistencies and contradictions in matters concerning the circumstances of the deaths. Additionally, exhumations of the individuals' remains have revealed that all recorded participants' bodies are currently missing.
Great!
The general consensus among researchers assigned to SCP-2030 is that victims are likely to be abducted after their use in the show, with their disappearances covered up when possible. However, no concrete evidence connecting the individuals' deaths with SCP-2030 besides the show's footage has yet been found. Addendum. The following are examples of pranks featured on the program.
Okay, let's go.
Season 24, 2000. Episode theme: Swelling. Individuals involved: Macy Gershom and Kyle Parker. Killed by a hit-and-run driver on September 18th, 2000.
Oh boy.
Scene description: an elderly woman sits on a park bench, feeding nearby pigeons with seed from a bag. Gershom and Parker, a couple, walk down a park path and approach the woman. Once the two come within approximately 1.5 meters of the elderly woman, a swarm of pigeons fly into the elderly woman's mouth, causing her stomach to become severely engorged and quickly rupture. The couple express great distress at the event until SCP-2031 emerges from the elderly woman's open stomach cavity, at which point Gershom and Parker appear relieved.
That's just disgusting. On every practical level, that's disgusting.
Season 21, 1997. Episode theme, Margaret Thatcher. Individuals involved: Doris Carter, died of ovarian cancer, February 24th, 1997. Scene description: Miss Carter walks into her kitchen and opens a cabinet door, out of which falls a large mass of flesh. As Carter screams, the mass grows and shapes itself into a severely disproportional facsimile of former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Margaret Thatcher, with its head twice as large as its torso. Carter rushes to leave the room, but the Thatcher creature leaps onto her before she can escape.
Okay.
It extends its tongue into the woman's open mouth, and Thatcher faces of various sizes begin appearing across Carter's skin. The faces proceed to recite Thatcher's April 1986 speech on the bombing of Libya in perfect unison.
But why though?
SCP-2031 climbs out of a nearby cupboard and points to the hidden cameras. Miss Carter smiles, the creature's tongue extended down her throat.
That's just...
Season 13, 1989. Episode theme, Squirrels. Individuals involved: Melissa and Travis England.
Okay.
Disappeared. Last seen, May 12th, 1989. Scene description: Miss England lies in a bed next to a male figure, presumably Mr. England. A series of high-pitched squeaking noises are heard, and Mrs. England is awakened. She tells her husband to wake up, but he does not respond.
Great.
She places her hand on his shoulder, but quickly draws it back with a shriek. His skin begins to undulate, as though something is moving underneath. A multitude of squirrels then burst from various places on his body, quickly filling the bed and crawling onto the woman. She rises to leave the room, but SCP-2031 walks in and turns on the light. He is accompanied by Mr. England, who has been skinned from head to foot, but gives no indication of feeling any discomfort.
What the hell is this? This is just wrong.
All three share a
stop
laugh,
it.
and the segment ends. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, no shit.
Season 13, 1989. Episode theme, Tracheotomies.
Oh God.
Individuals involved: Gary Turman, Lindsay Turman, and their children. Died in a vehicular accident on April 28th, 1989. Scene description: The four sit around a dinner table eating a meal. Mr. Turman begins coughing and gasping for air, as if choking. As the others at the table begin to panic, a pair of slits appear on Turman's throat, allowing him to breathe. These slits quickly become nostrils, which rapidly grow into a full nose, which in turn becomes an entire second head, identical to Turman's original. This second head then sprouts a neck of its own, and the entire process repeats. This continues until 18 necks and heads have sprouted from the original, at which point SCP-2031 steps out from underneath the table. Everyone present erupts into raucous laughter, including all 19 of Mr. Turman's heads.
Can we not? Can we just not? I've seen some of these like hidden camera prank shows, and it's like some of the most annoying, non-funny things I've ever seen. This would be quite the opposite of that, where it would just be a thing where I would not want to even pay attention. Just stop it.
Season 37, 2013. Episode theme, Cephalopods. Individuals involved: Rebecca Nash, surgeons unidentified. Died of complications in child delivery on November 2nd, 2013. Hospital records show no evidence of anomalous activity during birth. Scene description. A team of obstetricians perform a cesarean section procedure on Miss Nash, who is in labor. The team comment on the size of the child's cranium and the amount of hair present on it. Several minutes into the procedure, a doctor makes an exclamation of surprise and drops an instrument on the floor. Muffled vocalizations can be heard in the background. The rest of the staff begin to panic as the head emerges unassisted from Nash, causing her a great deal of pain. The child's head can be seen to resemble that of American television presenter Ryan Seacrest.
What?
The child sings "Row, row, row your boat" in a female voice as it continues to exit the mother.
Okay. What in the absolute mothering of fuck is this?
As more of its form emerges, the child can be seen to have the body of a fully grown octopus.
Sweet.
Octopus vulgaris. Once the child fully exits Nash's body, it continues to sing as another head begins to emerge. 3 more children are produced in total, with the heads of celebrities Jack Nicholson, American film actor, Johnny Cash, American singer-songwriter, and Martin Freeman, British film actor, respectively, all with similar octopus bodies. Together, the 4 sing "Row, row, row your boat" in a 4-part harmony. SCP-2031 walks into the room and the show's jingle plays. SCP-2031 points to the hidden cameras in the room, prompting the obstetricians and Nash to begin laughing. The creatures on Nash's torso continue to sing. Nash then loses consciousness, presumably from blood loss.
There's nothing about this that's funny. This is actually screwed up.
The following is a recording of a typical speech delivered by SCP-2031 during one of the show's closing segments. Season 32, 2008. Episode theme: Printers. Playing log now.
What a ride. Hey folks, we've seen printers that eat, printers that print, and everything in between. Makes you appreciate the old clunker you have back in the office, doesn't it? No, printers may not always work when you want or need them to, but they sure make for some excellent comedy. And that's what we're about here. Comedy.
No.
We're here to make you laugh. We hope you laughed. Thank you for laughing with us. That's what we're about here, doesn't it, folks?
No.
Come laugh with us again next time.
No.
And remember, laugh is fun. Good night. And laugh. And laugh. Just laugh. We love the make laugh. Make more for laughter so as to for laugh. Laugh with us. 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 Laugh. 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 And let us in.
Yeah, no.
Note: video cuts off abruptly and a black screen is displayed for 30 seconds. Laughter and soft, wet noises can be heard in the background before the program ends.
This reminds...
You know, I gotta confess, I laughed pretty hard at the transcription of that squirrel tape.
No.
I'm going to hell for that one.
Yeah, you are.
Anyway, I think that about does it for today. Thank you all for listening, if indeed you still are, and you are all dismissed. Goodbye.
That is absolutely not 100% not cool. This reminds me of something, and it's completely unrelated, but if you there was a movie that I can't remember when it came out, but for a while there Hollywood was obsessed with Michael Crichton. Jurassic Park, Lost World, even though they completely butchered both books. The Sphere. The Sphere is what comes to mind, because the Sphere, in the Sphere, they encounter something, and you don't really... I'm not going to spoil it, but there was something inside which they were trying to figure out what it was capable of. And imagine an all-powerful figure that doesn't understand that humanity is fragile. What would it be capable of doing? What would it be capable of doing? If it didn't understand humanity could be killed or hurt, what would it do to us? By accident, more than anything else. By pure, absolute accident, what would it do? This kind of reminds me of that, because this thing is doing things that it thinks is funny, and it might not even know what it's doing to people. And that's the worst part. It might be completely innocent, but we never know, because the sheer fact of the matter is, the thing is doing this stuff, and people are dying of it. Okay, that was about as deep as I'm going to get. I got to get back to stupidity real fast. Let's get some stupid in here, and I will be fine. Guys, again, thank you for joining me on this ridiculous adventure down SCP. This is just the implications of this one would be absolutely just terrifying when it boils down to it. It's something that doesn't understand what it's doing. Like, and see, this is me projecting my own thoughts on it. But at the same time, it would make perfect sense. And no, it doesn't. I'm an idiot. You guys know this. Guys, all the Volgun's links are going to be in the description down below. I highly recommend you go check them out. All of my links are going to be down there as well. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys next time. I am sunburnt. I am a crispy critter.